nice to see all of you guys. Happy holidays. Namaste. Beautiful, beautiful number to each and every one of you. And so much love. Thank you all really, truly from the bottom of my heart for being here, because while this is you allowing me to share with you a gift of my love, which I love to do around the holiday season. I can't see anything out of these. They're terrible. Well, I get to share a little bit of extra love with you guys in the holiday season, and that means the world to me. On one hand, I'm very grateful that you received it, and I'm so appreciative that you were willing to take time away from your busy holidaying to snuggle into you and to receive what I consider to be a real gift. And I don't mean to say it's a gift because you're spending time with me. I mean to say that it's a gift because we're going to be doing some really fabulous threefold flame meditating tonight. And gosh, if you know me at all, which I think most of you, all of you pretty much do, there's not many things that are more special to me than jacking open heart flames. So the fact that we're going to do a threefold flame meditation and bring in this beautiful power of an extra special ray called the Platinum Ray, which some of you might have seen me doing the masterclass, the last masterclass that we did on this amazing energy, we get to bring it into the threefold flame. The inspiration for this meditation was actually because in the last masterclass that I did in the series of 4, I heard myself say, we're going to be doing a threefold flame platinum meditation. And then at the end of the program, when I said goodbye, everybody, congratulations on your completion, click. The next thing that I heard my head say was, you didn't do the threefold flame platinum meditation like you promised. And I was like, no. So pretty shortly after that, it turned into this. And so I am actually really happy to keep a promise and to upgrade everybody's threefold flame of the heart. So if you are brand new to meditating with me, or if you're not familiar with the threefold flame is, by the end of this program, you're going to have a pretty good idea of what's going on inside of the innermost chamber of your innermost super sacred, special sanctuary heart chakra spot that's just for you, so full of love, always ready to welcome you and heal you and care for you and hold you and let you decompress in this ocean of amazingness that's inside of you. And also to tap into the threefold flame, which is really the living, breathing expression inside of you that your spirit is alive, that your spirit is awakened, and that you are living on a path of mastery. Let me add to that statement, that once your threefold flame gets lit, and I suspect most of you have had your threefold flame lit at some point. If you don't know if you have, don't worry, by the end of tonight, it will be done. But it's literally like turning on your spirit and inviting the higher self of you to come and take residence into your heart. And these 3 amazing flames represent your 3 divine aspects of self. The blue represents all of your sacred power. By power, I don't just mean our human definition of power. I mean your existence itself, the fact that you have physical matter that has depth, it has weight, it has gravity, it has force. Anything that is alive in this existence, in this field of creation, that has mass, has power. And then the proper expression of that power, the loving, healing, amazing, light version of expressing all of your beautiful power, that's all resident inside of your blue. So everything that you do that expresses your intention, your divine self, everything that puts you out in the world and makes you happen, that's blue. The strength inside of you is blue. The power of your mind, the power of your heart, your energetics, your emotions, the power that drives those things, the power that drives your consciousness, the power that drives your love, the power that drives your actions. All of that is the blue part of this beautiful flame. The yellow part is the wisdom and consciousness, the illumination, the inspiration, the ideas, everything that is, so to speak, I'm going to use a word, but take it in loosely, the unmanifested consciousness plane, your thoughts, your ideas, your vision for yourself, your channels that open you from your physical unit to your higher spiritual plane, like your Wi-Fi is yellow. Your intuition is governed by the consciousness of the yellow, combines with other things to really grab all your senses together. But the knowingness of you, the truth of your higher self mind, your higher mind, your mindfulness, your enlightenment mind, all of these are part of this beautiful yellow ray, which is that center flame. And then on the other side, we've got pink. Who doesn't love pink? Pink, pink, pink. One of my favorites, always going to be. Can't help it. I'm partial. I come from that ray, even though it's not the one that I serve in this lifetime. It's what makes the most sense to me. Just love and be loved, right? But there are so many different vibrations that we can create. And the pink flame of the heart is really representative of the aspect of you that is sacred love. It is, dare I say, feminine love, although I won't say that the power doesn't have love in it, because it's truly the power of love. But the love in it is the receivership of you, the acceptance of you, the part of you that knows how to hold space and hold love and create the chi and give birth to life and to express your creative power, not your forceful power, your creative power. So in pink, there's also power. So it is all the yumminess of your heart's chi and every vibration you could possibly manifest in this world. And that's pink. And you're going to get a good tune-up on all three of these qualities of your being. We're going to make sure that you are pumping evenly across the field. So if you have more power than love, we're going to make sure that that gets balanced out with a little bit of violet flame action. If you are all up here in your higher thinkingness and it never grounds down into your physical, we're going to balance the space between your blue and your yellow. If you're all heart and consciousness and you can't make anything happen in this physical world because your power is not up to par, well, guess what? We're going to edit all of this stuff and make sure that you've got a nice, healthy, happy, fully jacked up threefold flame. All the blue you need, all the yellow you need, all the pink you need for whatever is to come next. And there's a lot of stuff that's coming up next, guys. We got a really amazing year coming into 2023. Oh my God, 2023. I'm going to miss all the twos, but that's okay. But there's going to be so many amazing things that are grounding next year. We've had a lot of movement and transformation this year. And one of the messages from my beautiful team in spirit, for whom I am so infinitely grateful for. I love you guys so much. Shout out to them. Honestly, couldn't do me without them. I love them so much. I probably never give them enough credit, and maybe I don't give them enough love, but I am so grateful for every one of them. And I'm very grateful that I get to share them with you. So at the end of this year, they've told me, you know, we need to start bringing some platinum ray to the planet. And platinum ray was one of the rays that I was trained in. And it falls into a category after the first 7 aspects, the first 7 rays, of which the first 3 represent your threefold flame. They're not identical, but the first 3 colors of your 7 rays are that blue, yellow, pink. So they are your basic building block ingredients of self. And then from those 3 ingredients, we create alchemy. So when we mix those ingredients together, we start getting blue and yellow makes green. Pink and yellow makes gold and ruby ray. And then pink and blue makes your violet flame energies. And so as we work with all 7 variations, oh, and then white ray, of course, in the middle, all of the rays combined, the oneness flow creates that gateway. When we pull together all of these 7 flames and 7 vibrations, then we start creating at an even higher, different level where we go from the self and only the self into collective fields of space. So we start working at the level of humanity. We start working at the level of spirituality. We start working at our elemental kingdom levels. So the 5 extra rays, what are known as the secret rays, give us access to those higher dimensions of ourselves. And it takes quite a bit of training for you to master the first 7 to get into the energies of the top 5. And once you get there, it's pretty amazing. And there's a lot of work to be done. You're not just processing for yourself at that point. You're processing for you plus as many as you can handle, to be honest. And sometimes it feels like you're processing for you and everyone. And the platinum ray came through and said, you know, Leanne, we need you to start sharing some of this platinum. It's going to help with the efforts of the violet flame that are grounding right now in the Aquarian age. And so I don't have to tell you guys, we've already launched into this beautiful age of Aquarius, which is the equivalent of saying we have 2,000 phenomenal years of violet flame energy that we are now officially grounded into as of like a couple years ago. We have created a bridge. When I say we've created a bridge, I can't stress this enough. We, the light workers who are alive on the planet, who've been alive on the planet this is every single one of you, just in case you think you're the exception of the rule, I promise you you're part of this. You being alive at this time, your soul chose to be here at a really massive transition point, a time that is equivalent to the time that Jesus walked on the earth, by the way, in like the year 0, right? So from 0 to 2000 marked 2000 years of Piscean energy, which is the equivalent of golden ruby ray. So all the consciousness of golden ruby ray, all the power of golden ruby ray, all of the love of golden ruby ray came onto the planet and dominated the frequencies for the last 2000 years. And so there was a real return to spirit and a real awakening of the higher self. And now that the higher self energies have been grounded into our planet, into the hearts and the minds and the bodies of us, spirit, our human spirits, we now get to carry this into the next phase of evolution, another period of 2000 years, which is going to have all the violet flame energies. It's a lot of complicated stuff to describe. I'm sure your souls know exactly what I'm talking about. You didn't come here for a lecture, you came here for a meditation. So I'm going to keep it short. But needless to say, you've all been part of this amazing plan where we've created a bridge of light between the Piscean age and the violet flame age, for which all of the masters and teachers and the angels and archangels and all the celestial beings, all the way up the food chain to source, are supremely grateful for every single bit of your participation and for your assistance and just in general for your existence. So thank you. All that to say, thank you for being you. And I mean that with the entire heart of the universe, not just from my heart, from everyone in the universe. Thank you for being you. The goal of getting the flame grounded onto the planet and literally passing on the power from the Piscean to the Aquarian energies has been accomplished. And now we've got a couple years ahead of us. We have a couple years behind us where we've really been integrating some of these original frequencies. And what Platinum's going to do to help us out with this is it's going to help us take the threefold flame, the balance of power, consciousness, and love into the platinum level, which gives us access to all of humanity. So tonight, you're not here just meditating or receiving because you want to get it. Surprise! You get to be channels for the entire human race, which includes the ones that are going home, which includes the ones that are coming in, which means basically everybody that is a part of our beautiful soul level light family. And so if you are willing, of course, to be part of that, then I thank you so much. Even if you are willing to envision in your experience tonight, one other person, just one other person on the planet, maybe somebody you love the most, having their beautiful heart flame ignited and touched with that speck of beautiful platinum silver light. That would be wonderful, and we will thank you for that. But we're going to start off with a personal threefold flame activation. We're going to get your heart chakras opened. We're going to get you grounded because platinum ray is super, super grounding. It helps you to really like drop into the field of humanity and to give you access from the human field of view to the elemental field of view. There's 3 kingdoms, by the way: elemental below, human right here, and of course, spirit above, the celestials. The platinum ray creates the bridge between all 3 of them so that you're not operating separate from spirit and you're not operating separate from the elemental kingdom. That's one of the really good benefits about it. So we're going to get you a little bit of extra grounding. We're going to give you a little bit more of a grid across the heart chakra plane. Like imagine from your heart space going out throughout the entire field of humanity around the world, heart to heart to heart to heart to heart. We're going to create a network of light and then blast it with some silver and blast it with them threefold flame fire. And just love our fellow man, which is like so perfect for this time of year. No matter what your traditions are, no matter what your beliefs are, this is such a good time to be the light. Everybody says the same thing, right? Be the light. Enjoy your fellow man. Joy to the world, peace on earth, all good things. So having said all of that, guys, I want you to take a moment and just get nice and comfortable. Please check your cell phones and make sure that you've got them turned off. Off is always good. If you must, then you can downshift that just a little bit into silence, or I don't know what other versions of that there are right now. There we go. Power off. Nobody else needs you. And if they do, you'll get them through the threefold flame. And again, if you have no knowledge about the rays, if this is your first time hearing about any of them, feel free to reach out to me. I'd be happy to catch you up on anything you need to know. Of course, I do privates if you need some help really getting into it. But your soul knows these rays. Your spirit, if you found our beautiful being you family, you're part of the team. You're part of the family. There's some part of you that knows that you belong here. And so just enjoy the experience. Trust the feelings. Trust the opening. There's a whole bunch of beautiful guides that I'm going to call on to like stand with you and help you to receive this. So it's not just you of your own muscles receiving this to the capacity that you think you deserve. I'm going to invite you to take one for the team, which means let's let the universe decide how much of this you deserve tonight. Let's let your higher self and your guides and guardians say, oh, no, you think your flame's ready for this size? Oh, no. You're ready for this size. And even then, you're ready for this size. So if you have some breaks that you want to put on this expansion, do me a favor, take a deep breath. Turn the power to choose this over to your highest ups, the ones who love you the most, the ones who know what you're really capable of and who have no doubt how much you're worth and how beautiful you are inside and out and how valuable you are to the entire universe, and let them decide. Please, please, please. Okay? Let them help. So having said all of that, grab your extra fluffy pillows, perhaps take a sip of water. Feel free to adjust your lighting. If you want to put a little bit of meditation music on in the background for your enjoyment, you're welcome to do that. And if you're one of those people that always tells me at the end of a meditation, Leanne, I fell asleep and I didn't hear a word you said, feel free not to be too comfortable. Prop yourself up. Don't lean on a chair. Don't lay yourself down. Stay present. But I will say this, if your team in spirit grabs you and your threefold flame inhales you into its biggest vibes, you really don't want to hang out with me. Go. Go into the energies. Let yourself go through the portal of your threefold flame to whatever realms and dimensions of higher spirit you get called home to. Okay, my friends? Take a couple of deep breaths. Close your eyes. And let's just start breathing. No agendas for the first minute or two. I just want you to breathe in, breathe out. See if you can invite your mind to take all the thoughts of the day and just release them out. Exhale them back into the world. Check your body real quick and make sure you're at the least pretty comfortable. You can rock back and forth on your hips. Make sure you're balanced left and right. You can roll your neck and your shoulders. You can wiggle your fingers or toes and make sure that anything that's just a little tight has some movement in it. You're welcome to curl your spine back and forth. It's always a nice feeling. Get some energy moving up and down your spine. And then when you're ready, please bring your hands together and join me by rubbing your palms together. And as you rub your palms together, just know that you are activating every single acupressure point in your hands, which is connected to all the meridians of light that run through the highways of your body, that touch every one of your cells, every one of your organs, kind of like an energetic neural system. Every one of those lines crosses paths and comes into the beautiful hubs of your chakras. And in the very central line of your body, your 7 chakras that govern over all of your humanity are starting to receive some beautiful chi that you're creating with this friction. And just start pumping some light into your physical body. Let's fire you up. This is a really great way to switch gears from your human senses into your higher senses, your spiritual senses. And then as you breathe in and breathe out, feel free to take a couple of really deep, good breaths, like nice, big, huffy, puffy breaths. Breathe it into your heart. Hold on to all the stuff that's tight and tense and just like love it and release it. Just breathe out. Maybe you haven't been able to take a deep breath all day because you've been going. And maybe rather than focusing on your out breath, you might need to focus on your in breath and just kind of sip the air just a little bit at a time and just pull it in all the way down to your belly, like you're sniffing the air. And see if you can expand and drop your diaphragm. See if you can relax the muscles around your abdomen. See if you can spread your hips apart just a little bit more and drop into your root chakra. Like gravity just holds you a little bit more. There you go. Good. If you are done rubbing your hands, but you're still in your head, get back to it. Go ahead and rub those hands for another couple seconds, guys. Really fire up your energy. Do it with really great intention, as if you are sparking the flame of your divinity. And just like rubbing two sticks together, you are firing up your spirit. You are sparking and igniting the light of your soul. And of course, oxygen feeds every fire. And you are so full of light, so full of energy now. Begin to envision beyond the surface of your skin, all around you, that you are sitting inside of a gorgeous golden white flame. The flame of your higher self, the flame of your beautiful soul spirit. Just take a big deep breath and sink into a golden flame that is surrounded and filled and permeated with beautiful white divinity. The golden light represents your higher self. The white light represents your I am presence. So this is the individualized divinity of you in partnership with the highest, most loving love light source, Mother, Father, God, universe, creator, creation, all that is. There you go. Good. I felt that everybody's heart just really began to open. And so now press your palms together, bring them into prayer position, and tuck your thumbs right into the center of your heart. And then everything in your mind, everything in your body, everything in your energetics, let it all go quiet and silent. And just follow your next breath into the center of your beautiful heart chakra. Picture inside of your chest a single point of light, the most beautiful, pure, immaculate light you can imagine. Breathe into that space. Allow your consciousness to travel within you and let it become the center point of your gravity, right there in the heart. As you're breathing in and as you're breathing out, just stay focused on that beautiful divine spark. See that perfect light, that speck of God that lives and breathes and is in you, as you, through you, right there, surrounded by a beautiful field of light. See it shine, see its glow. And as you bring all your attention and your awareness to it once again, let it enliven, let it grow in size, let it expand until the spark is so big that it pushes beyond your chest, and that the aura of this spark envelops the entire field of light around you. Even the golden white flame that you've set, feel the aura of your divine spark setting its field around your golden white flame. And then just feel the gentle, beautiful rhythm of your divine spark pulsating and permeating every single part of your heart. Let's breathe into that for just a moment. If you are visual, you'll see this. If you are not visual, please do not worry about that. Experience this however you are designed to experience the best and the easiest. You might imagine everything that I'm saying. Trust me when I say your imagination is as real as everything that I see. It's a movie inside of your mind that gives you permission to combine your consciousness with your inner vision to experience and feel everything that you are unfolding. Other than that, you might just be a knower. You might know that what I'm saying is happening. You might need to just trust your beautiful senses. Feel it, smell it, see it, taste it, hear it. Let all your senses come to life in one beautiful experience. There you go. Good. And so now from the very center of that spark, I'd like you to go into it. Become not your physical you, but the beautiful soul light of you, the crystalline clear light body you. And imagine that you are entering your light body and walking across one of the beams of light into the very center of your divine spark. And as you walk across that beautiful beam, there's a soft silver that enters through the beams of light that are creating the aura around your white divinity spark. It's soft and it's subtle, just a little hint of silver. And as you move across that, it might feel to you like you are walking across a huge bridge, or it might feel like you are walking on a thread of silver light. No matter how you see it or sense it or feel it, know that that is perfect. And so allow yourself to walk one beautiful conscious step at a time into the center of this bright, beautiful source light inside of you. And this light originates from divinity. It originates from God, from source. It is the same. It is a microcosm of the macrocosm. It is the energy of oneness. And so as you travel deeper and deeper into this light, allow all your worldly cares to just soften and relax and release. Trust your body to be safe and sound. It will be here when you are ready to come back to it. It is attuning to your golden white light. It is held in safety and perfection by the aura of your divine field. And it is cradled inside of the love and light of all that is Mother, Father, God, Source, Spirit, and Universe. And so, my beautiful friends, when you are ready, take in one more heart-centered breath. Breathe all the way into the heart. And then as you release, go ahead and bring your hands down into your lap and completely embody your beautiful spirit of light. Go into your light self. Walk across the platinum silver line. Feel the beautiful white light welcoming you deeper and deeper into its center. And then when it becomes so bright that all you can see is light, it's so bright you can't even see your hands in front of you. Just keep going. Take a few more steps. Go deeper and deeper and deeper into this beautiful light. And as a matter of fact, take a few more breaths and give yourself permission with every exhale to go even deeper into your light. Breathing in, receive more of your light. Exhaling, shine your light. Breathe in this beautiful light. Hold it for just a moment with sacred touch. And then as you exhale it, spread that light out, become even brighter as you are walking into the center. One step at a time, one breath at a time, you are returning to your divinity. You are returning to your cosmic innocence. And you are supported and held by the power of the beautiful platinum ray. And the silver of this ray is an invincibility energy. So even if you get the finest strand of platinum, it is enough to hold you for ages. And so with one more beautiful deep breath, I invite you to go all the way into the very center of your divine spark. And you will find yourself standing on a sacred mandala point. Just look down and you'll see, as you arrive there in the center, a beautiful unfolding of light. The sacred geometry expands across the floor underneath you in all directions, as if to say to you that you have arrived here. And at the same time, if you were to look upwards, you would see another sacred mandala opening above you, revealing a gateway to the highest realms above and to the earthly planetary kingdoms below. And so as you're taking a beautiful deep breath, begin to feel that chakra above and the mandala below opening their fields, becoming a multidimensional space. Let the creation be built around you that is a chamber for your experience tonight. Slowly but surely, beautiful lines of light will crisscross and intersect, and there will be a building of energies, and you will see sacred forms and shapes and connections and points of light in a magnificent grid built all around you with thousands upon thousands upon thousands of fragments. When the structure is complete, it will very much look to you, I think, as if you are inside of a spectacularly carved diamond with billions upon billions of facets. And each one of these facets becomes a mirror of consciousness for you. And the white light that is dancing all across its surface from your divine light is penetrating into each one of these prisms, creating rainbows inside the chamber. And so there are beautiful rainbow colors everywhere dancing on your skin. Just take a moment and enjoy the colors as they connect to you. Each one of these is a gentle infusion of harmonious light. And every single particle of your body, every cell, every thought, every feeling, every quality of you, every moment in time of you will receive these beautiful rainbows. And it's as if the structure of light around you is harnessing these rainbow beams of light, these prisms, to create on the surface of you an even finer realm. Beautiful sacred shapes like diamond skin land on the surface of your beautiful light body. And very similar to a coating of diamonds sparkling everywhere. Begin to feel from the top of your head all the way down and around your body, a silvery white diamond rainbow surface being created. My beautiful friends, take a few breaths here. Please don't try too hard to see and experience and force this meditation. You are all receiving this. And so just allow it to come through. There we go. And with your permission, by the way, I am very happy to connect my diamond heart, my diamond platinum heart, I should say, to the center of the spark of you to facilitate all that you're experiencing. And as a matter of fact, I'm receiving a gift now from the universe of platinum, and this is being offered to each and every one of you. And there is a beautiful silver rainbow beam of light coming from the center of the heart where we are, going up through your central channel, sending this energy to the center of your third eye chakra as well, to help you to see with your platinum sight the harmony that is being created. And so taking a beautiful breath, begin to feel the bridge of rainbow silver light moving up through your chakra system, and then coating the inside and the outside of your beautiful third eye chakra, filling the entire field of mind with beautiful rainbow prisms, beautiful sacred rainbow light dancing across the mirrored surfaces of the mind, as if every single thought had its own little mirror. Beautiful mirrors after mirrors after mirrors of consciousness are dancing around inside of your third eye vision. And then from that space, begin to feel another extension of this rainbow platinum light going all the way up to the crown chakra, which sits at the top of your head. And you will probably see your beautiful crown, which has a flower of purple light. and almost 1,000 radiant petals opening up and receiving from underneath it as if it's soaking up liquid platinum rainbow energy, letting that light span across each and every one of your crown chakra petals. Feel that platinum rainbow light oozing out the top of your head, covering and coating and soaking into every one of your beautiful spiritual antennas. And then breathe as your crown chakra receives this and relaxes from all the worldly stress that you've been holding in your crown. We don't always think about our crown chakras getting stressed out, but when we are navigating the topics of the world, even while we sleep, trust me, your crowns have been working really hard. There we go. Good. Let's just breathe into the crown chakra. Feel the fountain of platinum rainbow love pouring up from the center of you, outpouring out the tips of each one of your beautiful crown petals. There we go. Good. And as it comes up through the crown, notice that it's not quite luminous. It's more of a liquidy consistency, like a liquid light. A very gentle elixir is smoothing out your crown petals. And then begin to feel it outpouring beyond your crown, coming back down around your whole body, just pouring out into the world and the space around you. There you go. Good. And then taking a few moments here, let's make sure that the center of the crown is nice and relaxed. Let it pool all of this platinum rainbow light. Let it reflect inside of the pool, that gorgeous purple of your crown chakra. And then you'll see that pool of energy coming down through your central spine, connecting to your third eye. You'll notice that the bridge has been built also through your throat chakra of all that gorgeous silver rainbow energy. You might take a minute if you want a little extra for your throat chakra to just open the front of your throat or open the back of your throat chakra. The back of your throat is right where the will point is. That's that little bump right at the base of the neck at the top of the back. And sometimes that gets a little jammed up. You might see some of the really beautiful royal blue or indigo blue kind of pushing through and reflecting off of that platinum shiny surface, catching the rainbows, riding those waves. And then just begin to feel your throat chakra releasing any kind of stress and tension that it might have been holding from the eras of humanity that you've been connecting to. Take a nice deep breath, release any kind of worldly stress from your jaw, your teeth, your tongue, the base of your skull, the back of your neck, and literally let the weight of the world just kind of lift up and off of your shoulders. Feel those beams of beautiful platinum rainbow and blue light just flowing across your shoulders, soothing your ability to carry all your duties and responsibilities. Let it flow down the channels of your arms. Let it support all the channels that you give your love to the world with. There you go. Feel it covering your palms and opening up the tips of your fingers. Let it cleanse and clear the chakras in your wrists and your elbows, and then inside of your shoulders. There we go. As you open up those higher throat chakra lines, you're now going to ease back down into the throat chakra. Into the heart chakra, where it becomes so much easier to just open the heart and breathe. And there's much more room now for even more of this platinum rainbow colored light. And so let's come back into the innermost chamber of the heart. Let's begin to feel the structure of light that was being created by the platinum ray, now completely sealed around us, as if a new matrix has been created, a new field of protection, a new engine for receiving transmissions of light, for integrating the higher energies, literally a transmitter of energy. And so begin to feel now like a surge of source spirit light firing up this grid that just got placed all around your beautiful spirit that is anchored into the center of your heart chakra. And as you begin to feel that energy surging and firing up, there's a pulse of golden white light that floods through the entire field inside of your heart. And come back into your light body as you step into that golden white light that appears now in the very center of this sacred platinum chamber. And as you come to that golden white light, you'll notice that it transforms into a sacred doorway. For this is the entrance to your beautiful inner sanctuary, what is known as the secret chamber of the heart. And so place your hand upon this beautiful door. And before you push it open, just take a look at your reflection on its surface. Notice if there's anything significant about the door that catches your attention. And as you are ready to enter this most sacred space of love and healing, know that you are so welcomed to do so. And when you're ready with the softest touch, go ahead and push that door open and find yourself passing through the realms of you into a sanctuary that awaits you here. As you enter the secret chamber of the heart, give yourself just a moment to let your soul and your eyes and your senses acclimate to this beautiful space. Even if you've been here before, it might have updated, it might have changed or evolved since you've been here last. So take a moment at this entrance point and just breathe and allow yourself to imagine your surroundings in the most natural way. This is a place of absolute, infinite, divine love. It is a place where everything that you see is made out of energy and pure love. It has taken on form as a way to communicate with you and to interact with you. And this is an infinite inner universe where everything you could possibly want or need or create exists. And so as you take a look around, I really invite you to feel yourself at home. Recognize that you are on sacred ground. There is no more sacred ground than this one for you. This is an environment that you of your own higher self have imagined and created just for you. And so taking your time here, go ahead and look around and explore just a little bit. And when you are ready, you can find the very center of the sanctuary. Allow yourself to go all the way into it, where you will find in the great room, in the central space of this beautiful place, an altar. And that altar rises up or presents itself in some way, welcoming you. And it is holding the sacred threefold flame that is the purest, highest light of your spirit. As you approach this beautiful threefold flame, just take a moment. You might notice that its size responds to your presence and grows to show you how strong it has become. Perhaps it is showing you how bright it has become because of the clearing work that you've been doing. Perhaps it's showing you that it is ready for you. However you see this beautiful threefold flame, whether it looks and appears small and compact or infinite in size, know that it is perfect. It is a pure reflection of everything that is you. And so as you approach this beautiful altar, I want you to take a moment and just open your 7 spiritual chakras to this beautiful threefold flame. Take a moment and just breathe in and feel the connection to each one of these sacred fires, knowing that inside of every part of you, each one of these flames blazes bright. And as you connect to this flame, ask it to remind you of its history. When did you awaken? It knows. How has your journey and your spiritual progression gone? It has recorded you. How much healing have you achieved? What is there still to do? It knows. And so as you connect to this beautiful flame, feel yourself so supremely comfortable with it. For there's no thing in this entire universe that is more you than this beautiful fire before you. This is not separate from you. This is you. You are the flames are you. It's no different than you looking at yourself through the prism and seeing your truth in a different form. And you can pass your hand through each one of the flames and touch them, and you will notice that they feel just like any other part of you, so familiar and yet so special. Before we begin to bring the platinum ray into your threefold flame, I invite you to take a moment with me of your own heart, of your own free will, of your own personal intention, and in your own power to welcome your beautiful guides and guardians. And so if you so choose, please join me as we call upon the archangels, the angels, the guides, masters, teachers, and loved ones of you, from all the higher kingdoms of light, from all the elemental and celestial kingdoms, from your great silent watcher to your elemental helpers. Allow yourself to open this beautiful sanctuary of love and light to welcome every beautiful divine being who is a part of your entourage in spirit. Let us ask that they come through the highest and purest light with the purest of intentions, and that they enter here with sacred divine love to hold you in their great care and blessings, and to welcome you into this next stage of spiritual initiation. And so through the portal of light that you entered into, let them come into the sacred space to join you. You will see them surrounding your threefold flame on all sides. And there are so many beautiful guides who are rooting for your victorious accomplishments. Some of them you may know. Some of them may be soulmates and soul family members from many past lives and from higher realms. Some of them will be teachers. Some of them will be friends. Some of them might even be your beautiful pets. And so taking a couple more deep breaths, just allow yourself to open to their love, to their friendship, and their companionship. And I'd like to invite one very special being to come forward now. And that is the great ascended master of this age, beloved Saint Germain. As he comes forward to you, if there's another master teacher or an archangel or friend that he wishes to bring with him, allow him to do so. And as he comes forward to greet you, just take a moment and see his beautiful eyes. Notice his beautiful garments. And listen telepathically to his beautiful mind and heart as he connects to you. One of the first things you might notice about him is his gorgeous smile. It is so easy and welcoming. He transmits a feeling of comfort. Despite being one of the most important ascended masters of this age, he's very easy to be around. And there truly isn't any other place in this universe that he would rather be in this exact moment. And so allow him to very beautifully touch you in some sacred way. Perhaps he wishes to touch your eyes, your shoulders, your hands, or your heart. As he wishes, please allow him to place his beautiful hands on you as a blessing. And if he touches your crown, your chakras, your back, wherever he places his beautiful hands, receive his sacred initiation. Receive his blessing. Receive his love. And now he is welcoming you to step into the threefold flame with him. And with a gentle wave of his hand, the altar descends down into the floor. And the mandala appears once again centered beneath the threefold flame. And with another wave of his hand, the blue and the pink flames rise as high as the eye can see, filling the entire room. And the two forces of love and power come together, swirling magically together. They fuse into one unified, great, big, beautiful violet flame energy. And the purple here is so gorgeous. It's thick and it's rich, and it is dancing like flames all through this space. And then in the center, as if it's carved into the center of the deepest purple, the point of balance and harmony, of equality, of non-duality, that gorgeous golden light appears like a portal. And Saint Germain takes you by the hand and leads you into and across the violet, into the heart of that golden light in the center. And he stands with you here in this private space with you and with him. Surrounded by that golden energy, he is amplifying the purification of your higher self connection. And through this, he is calling down the softest silver light that you could imagine. And it is coming down like a gentle coating of energy, just covering the golden flame around you. And ever so softly, this liquid silver light envelops that golden essence. And then super softly, Saint Germain presses it inward, compressing it gently into your body. And as that golden radiance of higher selfness gets pushed into you, the silver goes all the way into the surface of your body to contain that golden energy inside your spiritual form. The equivalent is taking place on other planes in your physicality. But as your beautiful spirit gets saturated with goldenness, Saint Germain is literally grounding fifth dimensional consciousness into every fiber of your being. And from there, there is an opening deep, deep, deep within your heart space. And a spark of silver light comes into rest right in the center of this beautiful golden beingness. The silver spark inside creates a connection to the field of protection around your golden light body. And so the silver surface becomes so thin and yet completely invincible. It is flexible beyond measure. It is infinitely strong. It is impenetrable by lower energies. And you can feel it even underneath the soles of your feet now, really just touching down into your acupuncture points under your light feet and into your palms. And Saint Germain is pressing this light down with his hands, touching the soles of your feet and touching the palms of your hands. He is sending gentle platinum colors into your beautiful light body through every single meridian, into every chakra, into every point and nadi. And there are gentle threads, teeny tiny, almost invisible silver threads of light just flowing into your grids, creating an inner network of beautiful platinum ray energy. Even your inner chakras are being gifted with this beautiful platinum essence. And the finest of lights, so fine, are now creating beautiful stars of light inside of every one of your beautiful chakras. From the crown to the third eye, down to the throat, into the heart, and then really softly, gently going into the solar plexus, and the sacral, and the root. And then finally, through the very central channel of your inner light body, there is a silver thread, a single thread of light that is being pulled from the crown to the root, from the root to the crown, and stretched through the very center of your beautiful inner light chakras. And the chakras of your light body, of your higher self, might look a little different to you than your physical chakras look. They're quite beautiful. Just take a moment and see what you see, sense what you sense. There we go. Now he has grounded the silver thread, the central silver thread, the thread of humanity, into the center of your being. And there is immaculateness throughout this entire grid. It is impeccable. Beautiful, beautiful light. Go ahead and take a very easy breath as he pulls the silver thread to your soul star and your earth star and your light body consciousness, where it connects to the seal that is around the aura of you. And then begin to feel all that sacred violet flame very gently coming forward, wrapping its arms around you. You're still inside of the threefold flame, but this is what it feels like when all the flames are cooperating and working together. They never stop moving. They're always creating and balancing your alchemy. And as the purple begins to hold you and come closer to you like a beautiful hug, just wrapping around you, allow your entire spirit to be balanced. Let every particle of your beautiful light body, your soul, remember its connection to the light of you. Let the soul of you receive this healing in the deepest ways across every lifetime you've ever lived. Allow this beautiful initiation to heal any lost karma, any unbalanced energies. And you can feel it just releasing from you, transmuting through you, things that you don't even need to identify, even wounds that you're not aware of, things that you didn't even know that you brought into this lifetime are now being transmuted on your behalf as a gift from beloved Saint Germain. It is a gift from the Aquarian age. It is a gift from all of your team and spirit, with so much gratitude to you for everything you've done, for being a bridge between the ages, for taking on the mantle of light and love that it has required so much courage for you to take on. And so breathing in and out, just very gently begin to feel so much love, so much healing, so much abundance and richness and goodness and ease and peace and grace and all good things, just soaking and soaking and soaking deeper and deeper and deeper into you. And allow it to be absorbed into this platinum inner network until every single fiber of platinum is resonating with the threefold flame, consciousness, power, and love of your most authentic nature. Begin to imagine every single cell of your body, every fiber of you, holding a mini threefold flame on that platinum surface, so that the reflection everywhere you look upon your body, inside and out, shows you that threefold flame mirrored back at you. And the inner strength of these beautiful flames will be with you from this day forward to help you walk upon the world in any way you choose, with great love and with great satisfaction, with great victoriousness and success. You will be able to endure the challenges ahead, and you will be able to support the initiatives with ease. And while others might have a little bit of extra challenge, you'll be able to have plenty of resources within you to support yourself and to support them and to support all. And so now, beloved Saint Germain is once again touching your heart chakra. And he is sealing this wonderful healing. There is an invocation that he is calling from his heart, from his sacred words and through his sacred vibration into the heart of you. And he is vibrating this invocation into the center of your beautiful heart. It is sharing with the beautiful mind and the beautiful soul space deep within your hara. And it is manifesting across the field in every single pocket of your beingness. And now that you are sealed, he is enrobing you in a beautiful Aquarian robe lined with silver platinum energy. He is quite pleased with how you have received everything. And so just take in one more beautiful breath while you stand in this sacred fire, receiving any last bits of energy that need to integrate into you. Release any last bits of anything that are coming up for you that are ready to be released back into the source of light. And then before we exit here, take a moment and just turn your heart to the highest power, to the one, however you call that beautiful energy, Mother, Father, God, Spirit, Source, Love, Truth. Just turn your heart to the highest and truest and offer a beautiful, gentle prayer. Whatever prayer means something to you. It can be as simple as hi or thank you. It can be as complicated as you wish. Or it can just simply be an affirmation. Beloved, I am. Amen. And so it is. Or it could be my favorite. I love you. Feel yourself completely connected to all of life, all of spirit, all of self. As above, so it is below. As it is outside, so it is within. As it always has been and always ever will be, so it is. And now Saint Germain is offering you his beautiful hand once again, and he is escorting you out from the center of this beautiful threefold flame. Your soul has been polished to perfection, empowered by the beautiful platinum ray, infused with as many threefold flame reflections and rainbows as you could stand. And you are full and overflowing with beautiful strength and wisdom and love. The entire resource of all that is love and light is yours. And you are officially robed in a platinum version of your Aquarian robe of mastery. And as you exit this beautiful purple light, and as you turn back around, you will see with a wave of Saint Germain's hand that the threefold flame colors all separate once again into the most perfect harmony and balance. And they settle back down into their resting size. But somehow that resting size has now become thicker and richer, more beautiful, brighter, more powerful, more wise, more full of love. And dancing right between each one of these three gorgeous plumes of light is the softest sheen of silver light. Each one of your flames is coated with the platinum ray in the most gentle possible way, kind of like a lubrication right between each one of these beautiful flames. How beautiful. And so now with Saint Germain, turn your attention back to the many guides who've gathered around you and feel their love and their congratulations. Feel their beautiful gratitude. Receive their wisdom, their gifts, their hugs, and all of their love. Saint Germain has one more parting gift for you. He is pulling something from his vest that looks like a scroll. And as he unrolls the scroll, you will see there is a light language that he has written in beautiful purple pen ink across this parchment paper. It is illuminated. It is alive. It is pulsating. And as he rolls the scroll back up without telling you what it says, he is now giving it to you and tucking it into your beautiful garments. He is giving you some of his alchemy, a special formula to create whatever is the most blessed thing for you in the next year ahead. It will be revealed to you when the time comes. Simply receiving this gift from him is an activation of its presence in your life. It might be a healing, it might be a manifestation, it might be an invitation to train with him. The gift, like I said, is a secret until he reveals it to you next year. But he is smiling from ear to ear, and he is beaming from his heart with joy to give this to you. So it will surely be something delightful for you. Receive this gift with so much love and allow yourself to say thank you to him. And now, my beautiful friends, it is time to softly return back to yourself. And so, taking a beautiful deep breath, let us once again thank all the beautiful beings of light who've gathered here. And let us begin to walk back towards the golden door that is the entrance to your secret chamber of the heart. Know that everything you've received comes with you as you exit this inner sanctuary and come back into your full human presence. And so, with joy, touch the door and open it. And then step back into the field of your divine spark, which is surrounded still with this amazing network of light that has been created by your platinum ray. And then as soon as you arrive here, begin to feel yourself disappearing into the energy and filling the entirety of your being as if you are dissolving across yourself and into yourself. And allow your whole spirit and all these beautiful blessings and gifts, all this wisdom, power, and love to flow through every fiber of you, through your consciousness, through your physicality, through your energetics. And become aware of your beautiful human body right here in this moment, right here in the center of this life, right here in the center of this magnanimous universe. Become aware of your in-breath and your out-breath, ever so gently filling your lungs, flowing through your body. See if you can feel the rhythm of your heart ever so gently beating. Breathe into your human chakras and feel the harmony of them spinning so perfectly around the central channel of your beautiful light body. Feel your roots grounding all the way down deep into the earth, so powerfully connecting to the grid points of the planet, going all the way down even to the very, very, very heart of the earth. And you will notice that your silver thread goes from the center of your heart all the way down to the heart of the earth, connecting you to the elemental kingdom. Notice as you ground down that you are equally connected all the way up to the highest realms. You remain open to spirit. And that beautiful silver thread comes through the center of your crown. It goes through the soul star above you. It goes all the way up to God's heart above you. And so taking a beautiful deep breath, just begin to feel the entire field of life. And before you come back to all of your senses, remember that silver rainbowy light inside of your heart. And on your next few breaths, as you're gently coming back into yourself, remember that you are a part of a great, beautiful community of souls that lives and breathes and works together on this earth to create the unfolding divine plan. And so as you exhale on your few next breaths, begin to send beautiful platinum rainbow colored rays from the center of your heart in billions upon billions of strands of light across the heart chakra level plane into the hearts of every one of our super beautiful soul brothers and sisters that are here alive on this planet. And send a few just a little higher than the heart chakra plane through the high heart into the realms of spirit. Connect this beautiful platinum threefold flame gift to all the incoming souls and to our beautiful human friends who are now returning on their journey home. Send them a little care package of your gift, this beautiful light. Let us ask that each and every one of the hearts, the minds, the bodies, the souls of every single living being, and for all those who are coming home here and those who are going home there, that each and every one of them has the full protection of this platinum spark to keep the threefold flame of their heart completely intact, completely impenetrable, completely protected from all distortion, all disharmony. And let it be supremely, invincibly reinforced so that they may become truly the most powerful heart, mind, body, soul people that this world has ever experienced. And so feeling the grids heart to heart, soul to soul, mind to mind, connecting across the planet. Just take a beautiful deep breath and remember, you're never alone. You're never alone. Amongst this group of beautiful humans, you have many soulmates, many soul friends, many great teachers and many beautiful students, many partners, all co-creating lessons and learning, all creating a better world just by being in it. Some have forgotten themselves. And so remember compassion and grace. Remember to see the divinity in everyone, no matter what, for it is there. And knowing that, feeling that, sensing that, and sparking that is exactly what we need to do to heal this world. Remember that you now have within you all the courage, all the wisdom, and all the compassionate love and strength that you will need to accomplish your beautiful, joyful mission. And all the abundance awaits you in this phenomenal life, in gratitude for all that you do for it. And so, my beautiful friends, let us take one more deep breath and come back to the center of you and bow to you. Bow to you, the beautiful light, the soul, the heart of you. Where there's nothing to fix, there's nothing to change. You can always evolve and grow and learn and become, but you are immaculate. You are so important. You are so beautiful. Look at your reflection in the platinum ray. See the truth of you. See the threefold flame nature of you reflected back to you from the center of your heart. And just breathe. Let us all bring our hands together in prayer position at the heart center one more time, honoring not only ourselves, but the mirror of each other that we are, and the oneness of all that we are. My beautiful friends, with my whole heart, with all my love, with so much gratitude, I bow. I bow to you. I bow to your light, your beauty, your truth. Namaste, my friends. Namaste. And as you come back with the next few breaths into this moment, keep your hands pressed together at your heart center. Don't rush to open your eyes just yet. Just very softly start to move your neck and your shoulders, maybe adjust your body in tiny, easy ways. Feel all your joints lubricated with just a little bit of that platinum ray. That feels so good. And then as we come all the way back, let's complete this beautiful meditation attunement with an Om, shall we? So go ahead and exhale completely so you can gather enough breath to do the sound of oneness. Breathing all the way in. And now on your next deep breath, we're going to create a little bit of a different sound. Om is the sound of oneness with all of creation. Aum, A-U-M, is the sound of oneness with your higher self. And so let's do this one more time with an Aum. Go ahead and exhale completely. And in a true affirmation of self, let us breathe all the way in. Feel the Om and the Aum vibrating together inside of your heart. Allow your chakras to come back very gently into their resting states if they wish to. And if you need to ground a little bit more, feel free to do so as you wish. If you plan on flying a little bit more, I'm not forcing you to ground. That's your call to make. And when you are ready, my beautiful friends, you are welcome to open your eyes, but it's really bright out here. Take your time. Take a nice deep breath when you're ready. Welcome back. Welcome back. Again, from my heart to yours, my beautiful friends, namaste. I love you, I love you, I love you.
Thank you.
I love you all so very much. And again, thank you. It's time to be here tonight. I love you, I love you. All the little hearts popping up, so cute. Hearts and unicorns. Feeling the love. Thank you. Thank you. Please
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Please keep each other in your prayers. It's a simple request, but there's so many of us that are holding space for so many of them out there. If you don't mind, a little bit of extra love when you're doing your prayers to those beautiful people that are in your beautiful soul family. I'm sure we can all use just a little extra. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, so much. Thank you. My heart is full and flowing. I love being me. Being me with you is the best thing ever. I can't wait to see you in our next something, whatever. Joelle, do you have any final announcements to make before we call it?
We do have spiritual maintenance plans for the rest of the year. So there's 2 more classes. So definitely if you would like to join, they're Monday evenings and they're fabulous.
Why, thank you. I think they're fabulous too. But yes, you are welcome to join us for SMPs. That's going to be ongoing. We're taking off doing the masterclass this month. I think you guys have kind of gotten the memo on that. This was the expression of love instead of that. So we all had a little extra time to integrate whatever it is that we've got going on, energetically speaking, with all the celestial portals, the alignments. Tomorrow is 12/12. We just came out of the 11/11 to the 12/12 gateway. We're still integrating some celestial stuff in the higher planes of us. We're going into the winter solstice, which is kind of like a mini dark night of the soul, but that's not a terrifying thing if you don't let it be. It's just an opportunity to find the most important thing for you to let go of, and then to really release that. So do it with kindness, and by all means, don't do it yourself. I love you all. I know you could if you wanted to, but why not ask your guides to help? Please don't think you have to prove anything to anyone. I am a huge fan of getting some support from the universe, and nobody up there is going to fault you for asking them to tag team. Okay, so you do your 1%, let them partner with you to do their 99% so you can get the 100% of it all done, whatever that is. And then, if I may make a tiny suggestion, let's start focusing more on bringing in the good stuff than letting go of the other stuff. Because if we've 90-10 in the let go focus versus the let God focus, let's turn 2023 into a let God kind of year. Let's build the cheat. Let's make it great. Let's open the heart. Let's be the willing vessels to receive and receive and receive beyond our own ability to receive infinite abundance. Okay? This year, 2022, has prepared you for a year next year of self-creation. This is me going, whoa, we're starting with the New Year's message already. Don't tell anybody I gave you a tip ahead of time, okay? But we have spent 2022 dismantling, literally doing demolition work so that we can go into 2023 with some rebuilding, creative construction, self-recreation work. So we're going to have a lot of fun. The only thing that it should annoy you at is making sure you can handle all the love. We'll practice together. And that's enough for now. I'll New Year's message you when it's New Year's. You guys have a wonderful night. I love you. I love you. See you soon. Namaste.